Hello and good day to you, welcome, it's me Andy here, and a story that's quite old now. It's been out for a week or two, so I've sort of missed the boat a little bit, but I've been rather busy with other projects and other channels, making videos, so you just forgive me, but it's actually quite true. Perhaps the story is a load of old tosh. The problem is that The Guardian have got this article out. It's about Sickfluencers. I've never heard of it, but it's actually, does it look like that I'm probably one of those? That people like myself, we make it our business to help people with their claims or any information that they need, because they're asking questions like, I've had several people now, two of my supporters have asked me questions, and I've spent time answering those questions free of charge because they support me in the channel. If you want a one-to-one, then obviously there is a small financial charge. Talkin.co.uk is a place to go if you're looking for help and advice. There's a membership area if you want to join with a monthly membership fee, which you can have for the cost of a cup of coffee. I also offer, by way of the book me button here, we can have one-to-ones, either a 30-minute or a 60-minute meeting to discuss whatever you like. And somebody recently asked me, what can you talk about? Well, I can talk about anything. If you want to find out any sort of answers to questions that you may have, also details of my experience, what experience I have for you to be able to qualify me to talk to you. Interesting stuff. And can I just chat to you? Yes, you can, of course. And what if I can't afford it? Well, if you genuinely can't afford it, then obviously do feel free to contact me, but I am in this business to help me pay my bills. So if you're interested, then go over to the website there, talkinreally.co.uk. But anyway, if you are a supporter, then obviously you get some perks, and I've had a nice chat with several people so far, and the general consensus is the problems that they have are general questions about what to do, how their benefits going to be, what money they're going to get, what can they claim, what else can they do to make sure that they DWP behave themselves and give them what they're due, i.e. with the claim. When, for example, people are moving from ESA to UC, that's called a migration, and obviously some people have suffered with that, and they've not got what they've been expecting to get and what they were told they would get. So obviously we can give them some help and advice about that. We're going to have a look at the Guardian. So here's the article. It's Sickfluencers of TikTok mainly, because there are a lot of people on TikTok who offer advice and guidance with benefits, and I do watch them occasionally, and they are pretty much educational. People watch TikTok, they watch it for free, there's no fees involved. There are some people who do charge, so beware, because some people can be charging way over the top, and you have to bear in mind what you're going to get for your money. I would say that just because they're charging you doesn't mean that they're not going to give you a service, because bear in mind, like myself, some people need to make a living. Obviously, I get very frustrated and annoyed with people that charge over the top. But this is all about desperate people who need help with disability and sickness benefits, because this is the actual crux of the matter, that they seek help. So DWP are not in the business to help you. So this phenomenon has been made up. It's a sickfluencer. It sounds like a term to describe the world's least aspirational Instagrammer, where instead of a trip to Bali, brands send codeine and incontinence pads. In fact, it's about the disability benefit system. But then what isn't Just a week ago, government published its unemployment white paper and obviously get back to work plans. But they reported that disabled and chronically ill social media users, dubbed Sickfluencers, are using platforms such as YouTube and TikTok to share advice on securing disability benefits. They're assuming that we're giving advice so that people can scam the system and get money when they're not allowed to, or they don't qualify. This is the whole point about this, that they are making the system too difficult for people to claim, so they don't claim it. But when people help people to get what they're due, this is what they don't like. They don't like the people giving advice and obviously sharing tips on Facebook and other social media, like I do. But of course, this is what we're doing is nothing different to anywhere else, such as the CAB, for example, because they offer the same advice. They offer it for free, obviously, but they are paid by other means. So they're not actually free, if you think about it. It's free to the end user. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so the legal aid has been cut and in-person support is removed. And obviously the lengthy and complex paperwork is a problem for some people. And if you've not done it before and you don't know what they want to hear, i.e. what you're supposed to put down, it's not about defrauding the system by putting down what they want to hear to get the claim. It's putting it down in words that they're looking for. Because with any system, there is a way that you put down stuff. It's no good talking about how much you can walk from A to B if they're not looking for that. If they're looking for something else, like can you wash yourself or can you feed yourself? You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about defrauding, it's about putting down what they need to have to see and hear that will affect your claim in a way that you get the money you deserved for that particular thing. And if they fail you because you did talk about getting from A to B and it wasn't what they were looking for, then whose fault's that? Is that your fault because you didn't understand the form and didn't understand what they were looking for? Or is that the DWP for being picky and only looking for certain things and not taking the whole thing in one big overall picture? The story goes on and basically they're talking about somebody, and also they're talking about the people that offer this advice. People who are offering advice and guidance on social media, such as a mum on YouTube who are helping cancer patients access money for food. I mean, they're focusing on this as if it's a bad thing. The Sickfluencers are being exposed in the context of the rising number of people off work due to illness and disability, making the implication behind all this clear. Claims for disability benefits are soaring, not just because of that, because of the waiting list, but because sneaky scroungers are helping each other game the system. And this is what it boils down to. It's actually the people that are using the system and they're helping other people to do the same. And this is what they don't like. So they're tarring everybody, including myself, with the same brush. But also there are people out there who will defraud the system for the sake of it. But I mean, it's a system that asks people, such as this, with somebody with Down syndrome, how they caught it. I mean, what's that about? And quizzes depressed claimants about why they haven't killed themselves yet. And this is the sort of thing that the DWP are doing to really genuine disabled people. And all we are doing, I think they're saying there, is we're giving people advice and helping them to get what they deserve in a way that is legal and legitimate. The social security system is riddled with scandal anyway, and obviously the rollout of universal credit is going to make thousands of disabled people significantly poorer, especially the guarantees of transitional migration. When that doesn't happen, and people like one of my subscribers has lost £200 a month and he's supposed to be on the same amount that he got before, and it's £200 down. Now, we all live to our means, don't we? I mean, we all spend the money we got, and if you're on low income, it's even harder. But if you are living on £800 and then all of a sudden you've only got £600 to spend, you know, it's going to be a major problem. I mean, benefits are so low that they often don't cover regular meals or rent, and disabled benefit claimants have been left housebound because their adapted cars were taken away. Do you remember that when the transfer from DLA to PIP, and because you didn't qualify, you lost out on points, you lost your car and they took your car off you. You remember that? That wasn't long ago. So anyway, I'm proud to be a Sickfluencer in the form of, you know, I will genuinely help genuine people to get what they genuinely deserve. Right, that's it for today. Have a very good day. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.